Alright, this is a beginner's guide to products comp NG. Yeah. Cream.
Oh. Hello there. Alright. So, the very beginnings of product is, well, the rollout. There's a couple ways you can do the rollout, but the most common one is going through main. So, go out through your shutter and walk through here. The most common places for, well, classes to go is main anyway, so you should be going here anyway, so to speak.
Yeah.
So, the few couple places you can place Telly are in this house, over here on this bridge, on this cliff area, or if you're good enough, up here.
Dispenser going up. Medic!
I guess we're not.
No, I guess we're just not good enough.
I swear I've hit this like a million times, but now that camera's on.
Yeah, it's a very hard jump.
You could also
First
strafe
one.
from up there.
Oh yeah, you can also do that. However, that takes a lot longer, and you kind of lose the ability of your dispenser.
Bro, I just can't.
Or if you really want to, you can follow me. There's another way to get up there. You can just jump on this one still.
Teleporter going up.
And then yeah.
But the dispenser jump is the most, well, fastest way
Practical
and the
way.
least
Yeah.
dangerous. Because you're just gonna get fucking bombarded by
Yeah.
every single which way. So, your teleporter goes in there, up there, or over there. We'll talk about callouts here in a while. However, just remember this is Shack, that's concrete, and that's China.
Alright.
So, there's a few ways you can place your dispenser. One's in pocket, next to the cliff. This is by far the more defensive oriented, well, it's most defensive and it's most common. If you're going for, well, most pushes, this is where you're gonna go. Just in the corner.
Yeah.
If your team decides to play more, well, not towards a cliff, then behind this rock is the best place.
You don't want to put it like up here?
The problem with placing it up here is that if you're being really aggressive. Oh, oh, that's pretty funny.
Yeah, that's that's great timing.
No,
There you go.
that's fantastic.
Yeah.
Anyway, so the reason you want it behind the rock and not over here is if you have it here, you're gonna get spammed from like what's it called? Other pocket. They're just gonna
Yeah.
boop boop dead
Gotcha.
instantly. But it's behind rock, they can't really do that unless they like run forward exclusively going for your dispenser.
Yeah.
Like they want the dispenser pick bad.
Yeah.
Like
Dispenser down, boys, going.
yeah.
Uh,
So those are two common spots. However, the more aggressive holds consist of going right here.
Mhm.
If you're being really aggressive.
Yeah.
If not, you can place it over here in this little cubby.
But wouldn't that be like really exposed to concrete? I guess
Yeah, it's very, very,
that's the
very
whole
good.
aggro part.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And that's really it for dispenser placements. Of course, there are other exceptions. However, I'm not going to go over them because there's no real need to.
Yeah, that's kind of like spur of the moment.
Yeah.
Alright.
So there's a couple places you can place your mini sentry in the very beginning. We'll talk about later when you cap the point and all that. But once you get out here, you're going to be going up here. Well, first get up all your stuff and then place your mini sentry in my personal behavior. But
Yeah.
place your sentry right here. So it's not above the clisp so that you can like barely see it if you're over here on the other side.
Yeah.
But I can still shoot you.
Yeah.
If you want to demonstrate, if you want me to demonstrate,
Well,
I can go on the other
you
team.
you can kind of see it already. You don't have to
Yeah, yeah.
kind of see how
It's
it
a
shows the name of the sentry. It means it can shoot you.
yeah. It's a very nice spot for multiple reasons. One,
Yeah.
it holds the point very well,
Yeah.
and it's just overall, you can just slap this thing down like in the next 2 seconds anyway. So
Yeah.
you might as well put it there.
Gotcha.
Might as well. Anyway, so other than that position in the very beginning, once you capture the points, there's a few ways you can place it. If you're going for a more stealthy play, you can place it over here, next to this little pallet.
Yeah.
The
Do you
reason
want to put
for
it
this,
on the pallet or just behind it like that?
no, behind it, like
Okay.
right there. The reason for this is they can't see it at all, like not at all, until they actually get in range of it and start dying to it. Which is great. You'd want that, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Unless they're cliff. If they're cliff, they can 100% see it. Yeah. Yeah,
So
it's not
so
doing you any
it's-
favors, is it?
Let's see from all the way back here.
Yeah, I mean, if you're all the way back
Yeah.
there.
You just snipe it.
Yeah. So, that's only if you're holding, like, stealthily. Like your team's back, everybody's back there,
Yeah.
and you
You,
want to
you
place
guys are
down a
kind of
sentry.
holding the back, and then once they push in, that'll annoy them, and then you kind of go up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The only problem with this, if you do it more than, like, a couple of times, they'll start to get recognized of it, and they'll just destroy it instantly before they even push,
Yeah. So
which is awful.
you want to mix it up.
Yeah. So, another place that's very good, somehow, is just right around here. Just in this little corner.
Huh.
Because they can't see it, at least from here, until they get right into its way.
Yeah, they can't even see it from here, right? That's just you can't really see it from anywhere other than like top of concrete, but by that point you're kind of already committing.
Yeah, if you're already on concrete, you basically just in sniper heaven right
Yeah.
now. You did die instantly.
Yeah.
Just sitting there spamming this sentry with like a pistol or something. No,
So
yes.
that actually, yeah, that's pretty nice. Because you can't see from cliff, you can't see it coming up here until it's a bit too late. Then you can't see it from here unless you're jumping, which it's kind of a weird thing.
Yeah. The only problem with that is that if a demo man, for unholy amounts of reason, just sights, like, just to toss a couple stickies,
Like
it's
distort
it's just
point, it'll
dead.
probably hit it, yeah.
Yeah, it takes a lot of splash damage. So keep in mind of that. If they're really spamming point, like, hard in this general area, just don't
You
even
just don't
bother.
put it there. Okay.
You're just wasting metal at that point.
Yeah.
You'd be better off just upgrading, like, your dispenser or something.
Alright.
So, another place, if you're being aggressive, like, extremely aggressive for no fucking reason, like, at all, is going up through here and placing it just on this little...
On the thing.
Yeah.
You sure you don't want it on the other side just to be like even more annoying?
You could, but here's the thing. If you place it over there, it's only going to be watching this little area.
Yeah.
Place it right here, it's going to be watching grass and main.
Okay.
The only problem with that, it's going to get destroyed. There's no shot it's
Yeah,
not.
that's what I was thinking.
So this is really more of an indicator, like where they're coming from.
Mhm.
So
'Cause
you
if
get an
it-
indicator
yeah,
where
so if it
they're
shoots, then they're coming. They might become concrete. If it doesn't, they're guaranteed going cliff.
Yeah. Like, if it damages them coming from grass, they're coming grass. Damages in
Yeah.
main, coming main. If it gets
Yeah.
destroyed, then they're either coming from this general area, or it's just, like,
Some
one random
scout in the
scout.
back line. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
You can also do this on your side if you really want to annoy the enemy spy, because he can't, like, attack anybody going main or grass unless he wants to
Yeah.
get shot at.
Gotcha.
That's really up to you and how you play it. So, the final place for your mini sentry, that's like this is if you're fucking just steamrolling, honestly, is just go back to spawn, equip like the Jag or something, and just place down a level 3, like here.
Okay.
Like on point directly, like right here.
Okay. That's just when you're winning already.
Yeah, when you're fucking like steamrolling them,
Yeah, and you wanna
WWE
give 'em
fighter
a
against a
chance or
child.
something. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, WWE versus a child. That's
Alright.
how it is.
Yeah.
So now we're gonna go out the many various types of rollouts. Well, at least the common rollouts. So start here, you walk forward.
Do you put down your
Oh,
entrance right away, or?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, I forgot. So in the very beginning, you're just gonna
Yeah.
switch to the Eureka, place
Yeah.
down, entrance, go back, switch back to gunslinger, and then roll out. I'm not gonna bother placing down my, uh,
And just in case this changes in the future, the reason you do that is the Eureka effect makes it 100 metal to upgrade teleporters.
yeah, yeah.
So-
Also only costs 25, so
Well, that doesn't
It's
matter
great.
when you go back to spawn.
no, it really
So
doesn't.
also
Anyway,
doesn't really matter in the grand scheme of things, but
so
that's a side
like I
point.
said before, you can place it anywhere. However, my most common is just placing here,
Yeah.
going back out here, placing that there,
Yep.
running over here to cliff, getting metal, running back, and if I can, popping my mace entry right down here. If not, then coming over here and popping it right here.
Gotcha.
Now, that's the common rollout. However, you can do a more advanced one, which I might teach you. I don't know if it's going to be viable, because you won't be really playing product all that much.
Yeah.
I don't know, unless you explicitly want me to teach you that, I don't know if you want to.
I think we should just leave it for like a beginner kind of thing. Just
Yeah.
kind of leave it at this.
Maybe I'll teach it to you once you get to like amateur or something.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah,
Alright.
that's the question. If.
Yeah.
So-
I mean,
That's really all of product. I'm gonna go over the callouts now. So if you want to like take a mental note of them, then be my guest.
sure.
Actually, we'll just have the video, so
Yeah.
yeah. So that area over there, this little like ledge here, this is Japan. Underneath it is Maine or choke. This back here is you can call it a couple of things. You can call it valley or behind rock. However, I call
Yeah.
it valley.
Okay.
This is rock.
Got that.
This is called pocket.
Yeah.
And that is cliff.
Yeah.
China, porch, red dog.
Isn't this one just called Inside a House or just House?
No, red dog.
Okay.
You'll understand later.
Sure.
Anyway, I don't know if you understand it or not. You might not.
Alright, anyway.
I barely understand it.
And then this one,
Anyway.
wasn't this one, you said Japan? Or
Yep, Japan.
yeah. Alright.
This is grass.
Yep.
Up into concrete, connector,
And
pride
then-
rock. They're on both sides.
Well, yeah, the same callouts apply to both sides, just a different thing, right?
What's up?
But isn't it the same callouts on both sides?
Yeah, pretty much. So that's pride rock.
Then obviously point.
Point. Big rock. Boulder.
Yeah.
Big boulder. Anyway, that's pretty much product in a nutshell, so to speak.
Alright.
All right, we're gonna go next over to Vigil.